One of the greatest ways that I know to build mastery is through repetition, consistency, but also in stacking your habits. And you might have heard of this concept before, but as a handmade artisan, this can truly transform the way that your business will grow and expand. My name's Lena, and I'm the very proud owner of madeit.com.au, the leading handmade marketplace in Australia. And if you haven't heard of us or haven't been over to Made It, I'm glad you're here. Go and check it out. But we have over 45,000 unique visitors to the platform per month, and just over 800 Australian artisans on the platform. And it's honestly just such a beautiful place to come and hang out, see incredible goodness, buy yourself a treat, but also there's a huge amount of content on the platform designed specifically for you, the handmade artisan. So I wanted to talk really today mostly about this idea of stacking habits, and really we want it to be good habits, right? And even though there's no good or bad, but there's those habits that are really going to benefit us and allow us to really level up and grow as well. So one of the ways that I really like to do this is through forming a repeatable habit that once you've repeated it a number of times, it becomes so natural that for you to add on another habit on top at that same time becomes even easier. Now, there's a really great book as well, and I'm having a total mind blank, James Clear, I think it is, on stacking habits, or I'm not 100% sure on the title, but I'll find out and I'll pop it down below. Brilliant book. But it really simplifies this process as well. But we had over on Instagram 30-day challenge that we were doing, that we had loads of artisans get involved and join and do their own 30-day challenge. For us, it was about while we were upgrading the Made It platform, that we also had this 30-day challenge to onboard artisans. But in this challenge process, I committed to doing a live on Instagram every morning at 9 a.m, the Handmade Huddle, for 30 days, plus doing a video every day here on YouTube. And I learned so much in that, and it evolved and iterated and changed as we went through. But what I found is that by doing those two behaviors, right, on a daily basis, that I could add on to the stacking of the habits. So when I started, there was no covers on the reels. It was very, very basic, and I hadn't really thought through all these different aspects. By the time I got to the end of the challenge, I was able to go, oh, what's that really simple format that I can use to create a routine, create a habit, but then also add some other elements on. And I think one of the habits that I've stacked on, which has become a daily practice, and is it every day? No, let's be really honest. And do I sometimes drop out of that habit? Absolutely. But I always know when I need it and I can tap back into it. And for me, it's scripting, right? And scripting for me is just a process of essentially journaling, and for me really putting out positive impact into my mind about what I want to happen, but also my gratitude for what's already happened. And what I've found with doing the 9 a.m. huddle, handmade huddle over on Instagram Live, is that I can tap it on just beforehand. So it means that when I come on, I'm feeling so energized and enlightened because I've taken the 5 minutes prior to write, I am a tech founder, I am evolving and growing, I am so happy to be connecting with handmade artisans on a daily basis. That's with you, that's with me right now. All of these things that I'm so grateful for. I'm so grateful for my cheeky little dog, Ted, who's just down here. My gorgeous cat, Bruce, who's just over to the side. My amazing partner, Jeff, and my beautiful son, Ari. So that when I go live and I've stacked this habit of positive reinforcement and gratitude into everything that I'm doing on a daily basis, it means that I can literally show up in a shining energy that's energized for all of us to really get on board and do together. Because when I turn up in that energy, it might activate that energy in you, and then we get to combine that energy, and it just continues to grow and explode and expand. So what do you do on a regular basis? And it could be something as simple as making a cup of coffee. Now, if you make a cup of coffee every day, let's add on a couple of steps. You're now going to do it only in your handmade ceramic mug that you've chosen, off Made It, or if you're a ceramic artist that you've created. Now, when you do that cup of coffee, instead of just going, oh, I'm just going to actually just have this cup of coffee, Could you start journaling for 5 minutes of gratitude? Or could you say the gratitude out loud? Could you say, I'm so grateful for? And my hot tip there, if you're wanting to bring in that positive energy as well, is to make sure that you're either writing or you're saying out loud. By writing or actually vocalizing, it will imprint even more. Rather than just thinking in your head, get it out, say it out loud, or write it out loud, right? Have fun with it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm guessing if you're still here, you did. Make sure you like and subscribe, and also set the alert so you know when the video is out every day, Monday to Friday. See you next time. Bye.